feed. Make sure we live. Make sure we got audio.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man, I missed that something out.
Says that?
Yeah. Gucci. All right, hey, shalom, shalom. Hey, first and foremost, we want to give all praises, all glory, and all honor unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakha, Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that ruled well, that never left the flock astray, but continued to feed the sheep. And salutations to you, Akim, to go throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth in all sincerity, risking your life and putting your life on the line to further the word of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai unto the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. All right, consisting of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. All right, hey, another week in, week out to push this truth, right? This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, the breath of life that we've been breathed into, that the Lord has breathed into us, Salakia, that we go out on the highways and the byways and share with the Akim across the world, hoping to wake up the elect so we can get up out of here. Because this place is a hellhole, man. You know, we deserve what we're going through right now, every one of us. But at the same time, it's like, hey, we're repenting and we're ready to get out of here. But it's not on our time. It's on Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai's time. And there's a very small number that's going to be able to make it into the kingdom of heaven. So you got to fight for your crown, man. You got to put forth that good effort and really dig into this thing. Because, hey, the closer we get, the stronger the spirit's getting. And you can feel it, man.
Yep.
The nucleus of the brotherhood is getting stronger all throughout the world. Okay? You got those that are, just falling off here and there. Because, hey, it's a sifting process that's going on right now. Okay? Yep. And, yeah, we're going to get into a little bit of, trying to make it into the kingdom of heaven and how it's, it's a straight gate. But what you got, brother?
Ecclesiastes 3:16.
You got one too? Yep.
It says, and moreover I saw under the sun, a place of judgment, and wickedness was there, and a place of righteousness that iniquity was there.
Well, think about how much wickedness has polluted this earth, man. Think about how the evils were multiplied during the time of Alexander and his 4 generals, and how that's continued unto this day, man, because Esau has been in power. All right, he had a small time where he was wounded, but he didn't go all the way out, and he revived, during the Treaty of Rome, the ECC, now the NATO and the EU, all these nations of Esau, Edomites, trying to stay on top because they know if they're not on top, they about to get their ass whipped because they've done nothing but wickedness.
Yep.
They've done nothing but pollute the whole earth, not only physically with their emissions and their data centers and their pollution, but also, man, with their fucked up ass doctrine and lies, man. Their wine that they've been giving drink to all the people all throughout the 4 corners of the earth. There's not a nation that Esau hasn't come to with that wine and said, drink, please drink.
It's good.
It's good.
We'll have a good time.
Yeah, I brought that out because you said this place is a hellhole.
Yeah, man. The water.
So this place is supposed to be righteousness,
Man.
carried out on the earth, but it ain't nothing but wickedness being carried out on the earth.
Everywhere you turn, man. Everywhere you turn in Babylon. You go just try to go pick something up to eat. You got a painted finger demon with long hair getting hair in your food. But you ain't even supposed to have hair past your shoulder.
Never.
But it's touching your booty.
Never.
Like, come on, man. What the fuck are y'all doing?
Every nail a different color.
Every single one of the rainbow, nigga,
Of
with
the
the Skittles
rainbow.
fingers.
The Skittles fingers looking nice.
Oh, Skittles fingers looking.
What was that damn rapper with the colored hair?
Oh, Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah, man, on that faggot shit, man.
You sticky with the blicky.
I ain't, man. See, this world, we know that this world wasn't set up for us.
Right.
You know, but like the brother had got into, man, the world that's to come, the kingdom of heaven, that's for a few, man.
Yes.
All right, only a few. It's really going to be to the benefit of everybody, but only a few is going to be able to actually inherit that. Okay.
Hey, that's beautiful because we've been going into a lot how the whole creature grown.
Yep. Yeah. That's that's been a reoccurring conversation that we've been having recently, man, about how the entirety of creation is waiting for the manifestation of the sons of the Heavenly Father, man.
Everybody beside Esau gonna be grateful.
Right.
You know that they're gonna have to serve their slavery, but it's gonna be better than having them be under this devil. Guaranteed, man. The whole vibration of the earth is going to be righteous. Right? The whole vibration of this earth is going to be uplifting, upright. Right now, everything is dismal, man. I seen a picture of Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
From 1984 to today.
Yeah.
You seen that?
Yeah. You sent it.
Oh, okay, cool.
On the joint.
Yeah.
It used to have a nice beachfront.
Yeah.
But not no more, man.
And it was blue. The
water was real blue. You know what I'm saying? Looked it clean. You know.
Yeah. Hey, brother, you was Salaki.
No,
Salaki.
The point is it's not like that no more, man. Because the earth is getting weaker through age, man. You know, underneath this wicked vibration.
Grapes ain't the size of that needs multiple men to carry it anymore. But this brother was going into either last week or the week before how all the vibrant colors of the earth have turned dismal.
Yeah, that was last week. Yeah. The things ain't popping like they used to. Man.
Oh, and I was watching this. This doctor was talking about how it's designed for you to be on this phone because it does something to your brain, right? It causes you not to be able to see as well. Oh, wow. So he was talking about try to thread needles, and he said there's geometric patterns in the earth, natural, that help your vision. And not only help your vision, but when you can see well, it heightens your other senses, and it starts to work on your pineal.
Wow.
So as you're walking around in nature, all of these shapes that you see are for your eyes. But when you ain't going outside, you sitting on watching video games and scrolling on your phone for hours at a time, and you ain't getting no fresh air, hey man, it's detrimental to your soul, man. Yeah. Straight up like that.
Yeah. I got a precept for you here. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 8, starting at verse 1. It says, "And he answered me, saying, the Most High have made this world for many, but the world to come for few."
That's right. Yeah, so think about that. Think about how many people are on the planet right now. Right? Billions and billions of people on this earth right now. Okay, so this world was meant for that. Why? Because great judgment is about to come upon this place. The great judgment. The judgment of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, the Mashapatiyim. The day of the Lord, man. And that's why there's so many souls here right now.
Yep. Hey, and this the people on the earth, they're free to commit all the wickedness that they want to right now, man. You see what I'm saying? They're not limited on how wicked they want to go. You see what I'm saying? Because this is their time. This is the time for that, man. But in the kingdom of heaven, righteousness is going to be a standard. It ain't going. You will not be given the liberty to just do as you please. You're gonna have to do what's right according to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. Yeah. All right, by force. And if you want to fuck around, you definitely gonna find out, man. Yeah. All right, because the Lord ain't playing with that, man. The world right now is set up for all these people to just do as they fucking please and be disgusting.
Probably.
But in the kingdom of heaven, we're not putting up with that, man. All right, it's gonna be a very strict standard of righteousness, and you're gonna have to go according to that code, man. Or your head gonna roll. Simple as that.
Yeah, Israelites, man, we are a very disciplined people, man. That's why the Lord gave us the law, statutes, and commandments to keep us in line. So if we're in line with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, you best believe we're gonna keep y'all asses in line. Y'all ain't got a chance in hell to be out here just willy-nilly doing whatever the fuck you want to do, like you did here on this side.
Right.
You got heathens over here playing with doo-doo, right? Getting pissed on by cows to dye their hair so they got the ammonia so they can be blonde like Esau. Putting plates in your lip and gauges in your ear. That's not flying in the kingdom of heaven. You can have an earring, you can have a nose ring, but you ain't gonna have no fucking holes in your ears.
You ain't even gonna have unnatural colors in your hair.
At all.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like your hair colored blue.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna be sitting there with blue or green purple hair in the kingdom of heaven, man. You're gonna have your natural hair color, man. You know, and it's gonna be vibrant because you're gonna be eating good. You're gonna actually be getting vitamins from the food you're eating, so your hair is gonna look good, man. It's gonna shine. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, full. It ain't gonna be thin and all. You're gonna be all right. You ain't gonna need to dye your hair some wacky ass color to try to cover up stuff, man. You know?
Yeah, man. Hey, we're hopeful for these times.
Yeah.
You know, this is something that we yearn for. We are tired of waking up to a wicked life. You know, every time you turn around, something else happening. You know, some DJT.
Evil life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Waking
dark.
up, you know, we're waking up to an evil life, being that bad, like everything around us is bad.
Yeah.
Everything around us is wicked, but as far as us, we ain't waking up to a wicked life.
Well, no,
You
I
know
don't.
what I'm saying? I know
mean
what
it
you're
like that.
saying.
No,
I know, but
waking
just
up to
for
it.
the sake of
clarification.
Yeah.
144, brother.
Yeah.
Clarification.
Yeah.
You know, anybody who's listening.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean waking up to a wicked lifestyle that Esau Edom,
A wicked world.
a wicked world, putting that wicked energy, that negative energy, all throughout the earth.
Yeah.
It's on everything. It's in the music. It's on the food. It's in the air.
Yeah.
It's in the water. Everything is defiled under Esau Edom.
Right.
There ain't nothing that that's pure and righteous here except for the truth and the brotherhood, man. And the things that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has blessed and kept holy. Those are the only things righteous here on this earth. Everything else is negative, wicked, and darkness. And that's why Yahweh Shah is coming to bring that light, man. You know, coming in them chariots to get down,
Yep.
touch down, and cause havoc on you motherfuckers. Yeah, graves everywhere.
Yeah. Hey, there's gonna be a lot of loss of life that's gonna happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people need that hard reset, man. A lot of people they're not fit to re-simulate, right? They gotta be taught freshly from a smooth brain. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They ain't, in your adulthood, you ain't gonna get it. You're too stuck in your own ways, man.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to come back as a little baby. You know?
Yeah, you gotta take out that old hard drive and put a whole new one
Right.
in.
You gotta change the whole motor. Gotta get changed out, man.
That's
You
it.
can't, you know.
You gotta get swapped.
It says, "I will tell thee a similitude, Ezra, as well. When thou askest the earth, it shall say unto thee, that it giveth much mold, wherein earthen vessels are made, but little dust that gold cometh of. Even so is the course of this present world."
Right?
Yeah, there's
Go ahead, brother.
No, I was just gonna say there's a lot of things that are made that you like will put in your house, or even build your house with, or decorate and adorn your house with certain vases, you know, toilets.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, ornaments, trinkets, things like that. Those things are made of things that come from the earth.
Even things like drywall.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So you got a lot of it's an abundance of materials that come from the earth that make just random things that are hold some type of value that you'll find in the common house. However, gold, all right, that comes also from the earth. That's rare, man. It's not. If that was, you know, everybody would have a gold toilet.
Right.
You know, if
If
gold was in abundance
yeah,
like
right,
that.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Gold fixtures, you know, copper cups to drink out of.
Right.
You know, things that are life-giving.
Electric.
Yeah.
It says, "There be many created, but few shall be saved."
Many are created, right? But few shall be saved. And think about that. Though Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant shall be saved.
That's it.
Okay?
That's it.
Not everybody that's just a Negro, Latino, Native American, or Seminole Indian is going to be on the chariots with us. And for some Jakes, that's hard for them to understand.
Right.
You know, they don't get it because they've not been blessed with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We get it, man. And we don't want you fucking 2/3 around us, here or trying to make it. Just get far from us, man. Because you don't, you know, you're not into the same things we're into. You know, we're into righteousness. You're into wickedness.
Right.
You know, we want to spend our time with brothers. You want to spend your time on a boat with some devils, man. Right? You want to go on a you want to go on an all expenses paid cruise.
You want to be Edomite,
Yeah, with the devil. And I get it. Hey, the white box is good, but my nigga, it's not that serious, bro. You can get white box without hanging out with a bunch of devils. And I should say red box.
You can get to Kimberly without having
Kimberly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, Chad doesn't have to be there,
Chad
man.
don't gotta be there for you to get at fucking, you know,
Sarah,
Martha,
Lisa,
Mary Beth. You know what I'm saying?
Sarah Jane,
Sarah Jane.
Katie.
oh, Katie.
Damn. Katie and Ashley and shit.
Oh, hell yeah, Ashley's in there.
Yeah.
Rebecca's ass.
Rebecca. Anyway. It's yeah, what's up?
Yeah. Real quick, cause you talking about that gold, right?
Yeah.
Because what the brother's reading is pretty much getting into just how you got an abundance of materials in the earth that do not compare to gold, and gold being somewhat of a scarcity in comparison to you know, rocks and all that. You know, it's the same with the Lord's elect. So 1 Corinthians 3 and verse 10, it says, according to the grace of the Most High, which is given unto me, as a wise master builder, I have laid a foundation, and another buildeth thereon. But let every man take heed how he buildeth thereon. For other foundation can no man lay than that is laid, which is Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Now, if any man build upon this foundation gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stubble, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, the day of the Lord, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is. If any man's work abide, which he hath built thereupon, he shall receive a reward.
You think about that. The stubble's gonna go quick. The wood take a little bit longer. The metal's gonna melt down. But when you get to the gold, right, you gotta heat that up to a real high temperature to burn off the dross. Okay? And that dross is the unwanted. You want a pure piece of gold when you get done sifting. Well, think about that. When you start gold mining, you starting with a big ass backhoe. I went into this the other day. You digging into the earth, and you got boulders,
Right.
you know, you got rocks, all different sizes, and you have to put that through a mesh. You have to sift that, okay? And when you get down to the fine dirt, now you got to put it in that water and sift it, right? But then when you're done with that water, sifting it, you get all the gold. Now you put it into fire to get rid of all the impurities, and that's exactly what the day of the Lord is going to do, man. That fire is going to burn like an oven. The day of the Lord, the day of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, shall burn as an oven, man. And stubble and all that other works is gonna be burned up, man.
Right, because the separation's already taking place right now, man. You know, the separating from the big boulders that's unwanted.
Yeah.
You know, getting into that fine dust. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of the shaking. But like the brother said, soon, okay, we done shook out everything that we can shake out, man. Now the only thing we can do is actually put it through the fire to see what's gonna come out on the other side, man.
Right.
As the desired product, because everything else is gonna go. That's why if the Lord ain't dealing with you, he'll take it away from you, man. You know, you may be able to partake for a little bit. You fucking nosy ass people, man. You may be able to partake for a little bit. The Lord may have had you around for a little bit, man. But if you ain't truly of that fold, the Lord will remove you, man. All right? And the scriptures say, if they was of us, they will remain with us, man.
And you can't make yourself a part of that number.
Right.
That's a gift.
No, go ahead. you know, with the, like the brothers are saying, with the sifting, you know, salvation ultimately is, there's all kind of things that brothers got to work on, get out your spirit, get out your system, so on and so forth, so like it, while being on this side. However, we still in the flesh. So salvation is the ultimate way that the Heavenly Father is going to use fire to get impurities out of ultimately his elect. Because what's going to happen is the third part that's going to make it through that fire and be delivered is going to, wow, that's crazy. that nigga is tripping. That nigga was moving, bro.
It's like the mechanics work
That
right
shit
there.
was crazy.
You know that's what he got.
Yeah. But anyways, so the deliverance is the ultimate way Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is gonna get every last bit of impurity out of the elect's system. You know.
You see that ram? That sacrifice, man.
Yeah. And ram being pretty much exalted. You know, a rum.
Right. And this is the great altar right here too.
Yeah.
Come on, the Spirit's moving.
The salvation that Yahweh Shai is coming with, when the elect get beamed up into the chariot, whatever impurity might still have remained and been in your system, because we're gonna be subject to flaws in the flesh on this side because of the flesh.
We're in the chains of darkness.
That's right.
Well, us trying, that's why the scriptures say, be ye perfect as your Father which is in heaven is perfect. So us striving to be perfect will actually become that once the Heavenly Father, via Yahweh Shai's deliverance, beams his elect up. We make it through the fire, all right, receive new bodies, and every little bit of impurity that was ever within you is going to be gone for all eternity.
Right.
So that's you know, that's what we're fighting for, man.
Right. Yeah.
You know, going back into, you know, the wood, hay, stubble, and all that.
Yeah, and the thing about that visualization, though, I don't want to get too far from the scripture, but that visualization, as you're being beamed up, you're being changed, quickened, in the twinkling of an eye, because all of the rest of that nastiness got to go.
Right.
And now you're giving that heavenly body, man. Oh, man. That gives you a feeling in your body that you can't even describe, man.
Right. We gotta put off this corruptible to put on the incorruptible, man. Okay? You gotta, because like the brother was saying, there's all kinds of stuff that we individually is working on, you know? And you know, day by day, you're supposed to be examining yourself, working on yourself, man, trying to do better, attempting to truly do better, okay? But ultimately, when Yahweh Shai changes us over into those, when we get those incorruptible bodies, man, that's when we'll be perfect, like the Lord, man, you know? Until then, yeah, we got things that we got to work on. Everybody we're still in the same situation as everybody else, man. We're still down here in hell, just like everybody else, man. All right? But the difference is we're putting forth that honest effort to try to be pleasing unto the Lord, man. We ain't just accepting it that, oh yeah, I'm a piece of shit and I'm just gonna remain a piece. Nah, man, we are attempting to do better, man. You know? Anyway though. You was
a little bit more
okay.
on this. 1 Corinthians 3 and verse 13, it says, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, the day of the Lord, like brother was going into earlier. Because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is.
You know, thermonuclear fire. But also, hey man, there's gonna be famine, pestilence, hour of temptation with the mark of the beast. All right? You ain't gonna be able to, you're gonna be in work camps. You ain't gonna be able to travel from this city to that city. You're gonna desire to go into a city and not be able. There's a lot of fire that's coming, a lot of judgment, but that ultimate fire is that thermonuclear destruction through the ICBM missiles, man. That is gonna be shot off here to Babylon the Great by all of his enemies and his allies. How about that?
If any man's work abide, which he hath built thereupon, he shall receive a reward. If any man's work shall be burned, he shall suffer loss, but he himself shall be saved, yet so as by fire. So you might have certain brothers that might be your fruit that came in, you know, the Lord brought them into truth via you know, you preaching the gospel or whatnot. And say they end up falling out. There's certain individuals that brothers, homies or friends or colleagues or whatever that you told the truth to, and then they you know, they got down with the truth, might have even joined the camp, but got disenchanted somewhere along the way and they end up falling out. Well, hey, that's your work and you suffer loss, but as long as you continue and to serve the Lord and be found faithful unto the end, you know, if you have that number, you're gonna be delivered. Right. You know, so you hit. Yep. You suffer loss, but you know what I'm saying, you yourself will make it. You know? So that's why, hey, you got all these apostates, dudes giving up, dudes getting weak, just going back into the rail for a woman. You know, the attention that we getting as far as, you know, Esau trying to put us in a negative light. And a lot of dudes are shying away from that, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Which if you shy away from that, you wasn't right in the first place.
Right. Fuck this devil, you know?
Who gives a fuck what Esau thinks?
Yeah, you better fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You don't, hey, that's what you don't, if you putting fear of Esau, Edom above the fear of the Lord, something ain't right, man. The Lord could do way more to you than some fucking man. Right. Some fleshly bodied fucking nigga that gotta sit down to shit, put his pants on one leg at a time like you, right. Looking ass. Right. Now, if you fearing that, man, that's crazy work, man. Fuck this devil, right. And what he can do. Hey, if we gotta go through it, and we pray that the Lord keep that spirit upon us, like the Apostle of Ramlab say, you know. Right now, we with that, and we pray that when we faced with it and it's life or death, that we keep that same energy, man. Yep. That's why we meditate and pray on it. Visualize the things that's about to come, because it's gonna come. Right. And if you didn't count the cost before you came in this thing, that's where you fucked up. You know, I was blessed with you know, FBI showing up at my job right when I came into this thing to let me know what time it was. And it just fixed my mind, like, yep, I'm gonna have to go through whatever I gotta go through. But these motherfuckers ain't gonna put no fear on me. Fuck these devils, man.
Hey, the Lord can deliver you out of the hand of Esau. Esau can't deliver you out of the hand of the Lord, man. You know?
Do you want to add anything?
It's Sirach chapter 2. I'm gonna read at verse 4. It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
Yeah, so when it heats up, hey man, just accept it. I was listening to something the other day, and it was a Edomite saying it, or what appeared to be an Edomite, you know, because this ain't a color thing. Right. He looked like an Edomite, but he could have been a Jake, because what he was saying was real. Yeah. He was saying that what you're going through is a part of the refining process. Right. But what's on the other side of that is worth what you're going through. And if you didn't have to go through the hell, then how would you appreciate what's to come? Right? If Yahushua didn't have to go upon that cross, it says that he wouldn't have received that glory. Well, he went on that cross and he received that glory. So as we know and see that, in like manner, we got to know that we're gonna have to go through fire to get to the other side, man. It's not just he already gave it to Adam. That didn't work. We got to earn it, man. And really, it's not even earning it. It's a gift. It's a spiritual gift of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, but you have to endure. You have to just take whatever's coming upon you. You get punched in the face. You know, Tank Davis give you that nasty ass uppercut. You got to get your ass up, man. Don't ever play with matches. You get your ass back to work, man. You seen that? Roberto Duran, it was showing a fight with him and another dude, and there was a comedian that was talking about it, and they actually showed the clip that he was talking about, and he was like, man, he hit the ground so hard, he got knocked out so hard, he got up, looked at the ref and said, don't ever play with matches, and then hit the ground again. This shit was hella
This
funny.
shit's funny.
But hey, you're gonna get rocked, man. This life will rock your ass to the core. But so fucking what?
There was a brother that said, and I'm sorry, I don't remember exactly who it was that said it, but I remember the quote that was made. He said, "You don't lose when you get knocked down. You lose when you stay down." You see what I'm saying? It's not about getting knocked down. We're gonna take some L's on this side, man. We're here to lose. We're here to suffer. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gonna knock you down sometimes, man.
Yeah,
But
to learn.
right,
When you learn, you do things wrong. That's part of learning.
right.
The learning process.
Yeah, hey, well, as humans, we learn through mistakes, man. That's how you learn how to do things the right way, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna take some L's. But so long as you get back up and keep pressing towards the mark, you're gonna be all right, man. If you get knocked down and you stay down there, it's it. You know what I'm saying? That 8 count gonna happen, and it's gonna be over, man. The match is done, you know? This is 1 John chapter 2, verse 19. It says, "They went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would have no doubt have continued with us. But they went out that they might be made manifest that they were not all of us."
That should put fear in your heart, man. You've seen brothers fall out of this thing that you thought was going, for sure be on the chariot with you.
Right.
Camp leaders or whatever.
And operators out, you get on the shirt.
Man,
Right.
there ain't no guarantee. But you better fight for your crown.
Right.
Like the Beastie Boys, man. You better fight for your right
To party.
to party in the kingdom, man.
Yeah. Because, hey, this going with your house shy, that deliverance is going to be a holy day, a high holy day of the new Passover. It's going to be a feast. It's going to be a royal party, man. So you got to fight. Fight. Hey, we men of the Lord and we fighting for our glory.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
We fight for our glory, man.
Yeah.
So to hell with what these people think.
Right.
That car missed
Yeah.
us.
Yeah. We don't, man. Look, we're not embarrassed to come and do this, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People be looking like they cutting their eyes and shit. Oh my God. Look, man, we are not embarrassed of the Lord, man. All right. Our heritage. We're not embarrassed of it, man. You know what I'm saying?
We're not ashamed.
We're not
This
ashamed.
world wants you to be embarrassed of who you are.
Right.
And we're grateful to be able to be out here right now doing this.
That's right.
Because
It's an
there's
honor.
those that ain't. It's
That's right.
a heavenly honor. Right? We are speaking heavenly words.
Right.
We're not coming out here protesting, doing stupid chants and
Right.
shit.
Right.
No, we're speaking the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and putting it out into the universe for it to come back around, because his word does not go out from him, does not come back unto him void, man.
Right. We hope that we can be partake in that crowning ceremony, man. We're hoping that Yahweh Shai has a custom crown for us that he's gonna place upon our head, man. Okay? For standing stiffly for his name. We stand bold and stiff for the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man.
And that's beautiful. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai knows every weird little lump on
Yeah,
your
yeah,
head.
you know exactly. You know
You know how you
bro,
want it to fit.
It's gonna fit, bro. It's gonna fit better than a fitted cap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It'll fit your head, but your crown won't fit my head.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So hey,
Tailor-made.
Yahweh Shai is it's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be perfectly weighted and balanced for you. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shai is gonna. It tells you that he's gonna be sitting there putting crowns on all the heads of the elect, man.
Man, he know what jewels you like,
Right.
what stones.
Right.
He know how you like to wear it. You like
Hey.
to tip it this way. You like,
Right.
Jay got to put some flavor on it, so
Right.
he know what you like, man.
Hey, on Django, right at the end of Django, he put on Calvin Candy's suit, and he was like, you know what? Until now, I didn't even know that burgundy was my color. Yahweh Shai gonna put a crown on your
man.
head. You gonna be like, man, I didn't even know I liked this color like that, man.
Never had
You
this
see what I'm
stone,
saying?
but it is
Right.
right now,
but
my
that is
favorite.
my favorite now.
And
You know
always
what I'm
has
saying?
been.
Right.
I
right.
just didn't know it yet.
I just didn't even know it yet. Some stone that isn't even created on Earth. You know what I'm saying? Some stone that comes from some vast different place
One of the
with
many
completely different properties, and it's in your crown, man. You know?
You were saying earlier that the world got wicked through age, right?
Yep.
So this is second Esdras chapter 14, excuse me. And I'm going to start at verse 14. It says, let go from the mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of men. Put off now the weak nature. And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee. And haste thee to flee from these times.
Yeah, man. Hasten to flee from these times, meaning turn from these ways, man. You know, if you got more to add to that.
The scriptures say we hasten the day.
Yeah.
So haste to flee from these times, meaning that, hey, Lord, speed this shit
up.
up.
Right.
Let prophecy come to pass.
Yeah.
Right.
So that way we can be in the kingdom of heaven. We know we're gonna go through some hardships, but man, we trying to get the fuck up out of here.
Hey, we say bring it on, man. We don't want this to just drag out, you know what I'm saying, another 2 years of having to go to work and shit. Nah, bring it on. Whatever you got, Esau, let's go. Roll that shit out, man.
Rip the Band-Aid
You know what I'm
off,
saying? Let's do it.
We got to go through it to get to
we
it,
gotta
so
go.
why prolong it?
Bro, if you know you got to go through something, it's might as well just go ahead and go through it, man, so that way you can chill afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You got business to take care of. Man, I know this is going to be tough. Like moving, right? Anytime you got to move, it's best just to go ahead and get that shit knocked out, man.
Yep.
Don't be over there, I'm gonna take, hey man, let's stop for break and shit. Nah, man, just go ahead and knock that shit out. Because then once it's over, you know?
Hey, this is a heavy lesson I'll be teaching my young one. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, get your shit done so you can actually enjoy chilling. What the fuck you gonna put that shit off for so it's just constantly weighing on you?
Yeah.
Nah, let's get this life of suffering over with so we can get to a life of rejoicing in the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai.
That's right.
And the glory of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai.
Hey, when I helped my mom move, right? When I went down to Cali to help my mom move, so you know I drove her U-Haul from Central Cali to SoCal, and as soon as we got to the house, you know, they want to sit and shit. No, I was like, no, I'm getting this shit done, cause it's falling on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
To take all this shit out the U-Haul. So I'm not about to sit around for a couple hours and then get lazy.
Yeah.
No, what?
Yeah.
Nope.
Ain't no way.
Nah.
As soon as we got there, I got some hit some water or something. You know, get some cold to drink because it was hot.
Yep.
Got to it, man. Knock that shit out. So now, boom. I ain't even got to worry about this shit. That's done. Now I can go, you know, and then eat shit. I hopped in the shower and then went to go see some family. So-called family. You know what I'm saying? But if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have been able to go see him.
Right.
You know?
Right. Now we've still been sitting around on the couch or just now starting to get things moving.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess let's get to it.
Right. Like,
Dark
no,
time,
man.
Why
Yeah.
not just get it knocked
Get
out?
it knocked
you know?
out, bro. Verse 15, it says,
Hey, I'm sorry, just real quick, because that's kind of the same mindset that we got right now too, as far as turning our life over to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Rather than trying to wait and see how long we can stretch that out, we just said, hey, you know what? From now until from now until eternity, I'm just gonna go ahead and serve the Lord. You know, versus putting it off. There's some jake that think that they got time to put it off, man, and later on they can get right. They gonna find out that they didn't move fast enough, man. You know,
Very long.
that's
verse 16 actually, it says, for yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein.
And you seeing that simultaneously. As this earth is getting weaker, look at the state of this planet as far as morality goes. Look at your administration in the White House right now. There's not a decent bone in any one of their bodies, man. Everything that they say is a lie. Everything they do is in witchcraft, in secrecy, right? And is in against Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. It's just constantly increasing in wickedness as this earth is just dwindling, man.
Yeah.
But the Lord ain't. It's not like Esau's doing this to Yahweh's planet. You know what I mean?
Right.
This is part of his plan.
Right.
So it's gotta happen.
Right.
It's written, as the brother's reading it right now.
Right. As bad as it is, as bad as it may seem, like, oh man, you know, the air's polluted, the water's polluted, you know, the soil's polluted. It's all, none of it is irreversible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord can clean it up in no time flat, man. You know? Because Esau literally has a boundary that he can't pass. Esau's not gonna be able to kill the planet, man. All right.
And you can see that when Esau leaves some shit alone. That should have grow back vibrant.
Yeah.
Or
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Reintroduce something to a ecosystem that he killed off.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden everything started getting back to its proper way.
Hey, after those wildfires, you know what I'm saying? The vegetation comes back in full force.
Absolutely.
You know?
Hey, when COVID happened, the niggas fought when COVID happened, and niggas was cooped up in the house, the air quality got better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Air quality got better. You know, even down there in Cali, you know, once you hit SoCal, there's that fucking dust bowl of pollution over at small LA County. You know, that small, that shit even got cleared up during COVID, man. So when Esau's not in the way, things actually go back to a good state of being. You know?
Yeah, because he's not a fit ruler, right? Only Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Yahweh Bashim Yahushui's men under Yahweh Bashim Yahushai are the rightful ones to rule this planet, man. Under Yahweh Shai, that's 4441. That's why he's waving.
Why he wave his hand like that?
Though,
that's that's the shit that be eating me up. It's like, dog, you could have just stick your hand out. Like, just do this right here.
On some beauty pageant shit.
Yeah, what the fuck
What you doing
like
this shit for, man? Your whole body moving and shit, dog.
You trying to win Miss Tacoma? What you doing, dog?
Mr. Tacoma looking at.
Goddamn, man.
Queen of Seattle looking at.
What?
The Olympia slew.
Verse 18 it says, "For the truth is fled far away." For the truth is fled far away, and leasing is hard at hand. For now hasteth the vision to come which thou hast seen.
We're hastening for that vision to come, man. You know, because this world is all out of whack, man.
It says leasing.
Yeah,
lies.
It's hard at hand.
All the lies, all the you about to look at what?
Yeah, is it L-E-A-S?
L-E-A-S-E.
You know what I'm saying? The world is in a weakened state, man. You know, because it's not underneath the vibration of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. It's under the vibration of Esau, Edom, and wickedness, man. You know, and with that, it's just in a weakened state, and you can tell that the earth's in a weakened state, man. You know, but when that righteous vibration rings throughout the earth, everything's going to improve, man. You know, the frequency of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to improve this planet.
All right, I typed in leasing. It gave me lease, which is a verb. Related, leased, leasing. The form has been influenced by the noun and the modern sense to take a lease. Might be a new formation. Lessee. Let's get down to the noun. Legal contract conveying property, usually for a fixed period of time, and a fixed compensation.
Adam.
Yeah, I was about to say with the Adam, they're giving you leasing, like if you lease a property.
Yeah. No, I'm in
Okay. Okay. All right.
Cause leasing, if I'm not mistaken, you're going into lies. You know.
It's like when the scriptures say they settle on their lease. Same.
No,
same.
that's
Okay.
something different. going back to that, 2nd Ezra 13, verse 18, it says, "For the truth is fled far away, and leasing is hard at hand." So in this world, the truth is Esau don't deal with truth. He deals with leasing. He deals with lies. He deals with newspeak, fabrication.
Yeah.
All right. Just lying. Esau's a fucking liar. Look at like going back to the Abraham Lincoln, USS Abraham Lincoln. Esau is lying, telling you that nothing's wrong.
Right. No, it's not.
You know,
Trump said.
Trump said
No,
that
it's not.
they ain't been out there long enough. They've been out there damn near a whole year at sea. You know, and Donald Trump is sorry, they ain't been out there long enough. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They want to lie about the conditions and situations going on that vessel. Sitting on TV telling you one thing, having you believe that everything is hunky dory, and really things are dire. Okay, so Esau is just he's a big ass liar, man. Did you have something?
Yeah, let me read this in the GNT. 2nd Ezra chapter 14, starting at verse 14. It says, "Put earthly cares away from you, throw down your human burdens, and lay aside your weak human nature. Put all your anxieties aside and get ready to leave this world quickly. You have seen many evil things already, but far worse things are about to happen. As the world grows older and weaker, the evils that will come upon its people will multiply. Truth will depart, falsehood will draw even nearer. The evil you saw in your vision is just about to arrive."
Yeah, it said the truth was going to depart, and what did it say? Falsehood.
It says the truth will depart and falsehood will draw even nearer.
Yeah, that's what this world is
Or
consumed
ever,
in.
ever nearer. Ever nearer.
This world is consumed with falsehoods, man. You bring out the truth, and despite people knowing it's the truth, they want to persecute you for it. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't hop on the bandwagon of bullshit and lies. You're looked at as worthy to be condemned. That's how this world looks at you, at us, when we bring out the truth. All right, go to work and mention the Epstein files and how Donald Trump is one big clown.
Right.
People at work will be looking to fucking persecute you,
Right.
despite them knowing that you're telling the truth.
Right.
That's the world we live in, man. Which has got to be destroyed, man.
That's right. This is the word leasing off of Merriam-Webster. It's like it says a noun, the act of lying, lie, falsehood.
Yeah, hey, and who's the top dog of the lies right now? Mr. Taco. Mr. Taco too.
That man he can't speak without lying.
At
man.
all.
He can't open his mouth without telling a fucking fib, man.
He lives in delusion.
Yeah.
Man, got the human printer, his little boo, his little bay, printing off shit. He only read the top line of it and start spitting off, well, see, that the economy's in a good case. Well, he didn't read down where it said, nah, it's not.
Right.
And somebody else read the whole thing and he couldn't deal with it. He's like, no, that's no. He's like, he can't take the truth. The truth is not in him.
You can't handle the truth.
He can't, man. He cannot handle the truth because he lives in a state of delirium.
Like a boy.
In a constant
Say he
state.
got a call from Trump. Remember he said
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mr. Delirium.
Yeah. They were chopping it up.
Hey. I wouldn't put it past.
Right.
They were chopping game.
Right.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of different levels of agents in this world, man. A lot of Jake that would sell out their own people for a cheeseburger and a Happy Meal. Even if it's he got a few toys, even though it was a crappy deal.
Right.
Anyway, back to the.
I was going to go say
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 7, starting at verse 1. It says, "And when I had made an end of speaking these words, there was sent unto me the angel which had been sent unto me the night before. And he said unto me," which was the angel Uriel, by the way. "And he said unto me, Up, Ezra, 7 and 13.
Yep.
I was holding that too.
Oh, you holding it?
Yep.
Cool.
It says, and he said unto me, Up, Ezra, and hear the words that I am come to tell thee. And I said, Speak on, my power. Then said he unto me, The sea is set in a wide place, that it might be deep and great. But put the case, the entrance were narrow and like a river."
Right. So you think about that. You got the ocean, right? It's vast. You know, you walking up to it, it's very vast. But the river, when we going over that bridge, it opens up. So it's a narrow passage, but it opens up at the end to the ocean.
Right.
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 Like unto our walk. Go ahead.
Right. And the river will twist or will turn and get turbulent at times. You know what I'm saying? You got sharp rocks up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, sometimes that mug will get so small it turns into a creek.
Right.
And then open right back up.
And then open right back up to a full
waterfall.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It says, "Who then could go into the sea to look upon it and to rule it? If he went not through the narrow, how could he come into the broad?"
Like we was talking about earlier. You know, Yahweh Shai had to go on the cross and go through what he had to go through, beaten with the stripes of men and being brought to a low estate so that he could be exalted. Right? That which is based here is going to abound in the kingdom of heaven. So you're going to have to go through things you could never imagine that you could make it through to receive the crown that we've been talking about. It's not going to be no cakewalk, man. The scriptures say, through much tribulation shall ye enter into the kingdom of heaven.
Yep.
Was that Acts 14 and 2?
Yep.
You know? 4 and 12. Dyslexia. Salakia. Yeah, man. So whatever course you have to follow, hey, you better stay on that trail and keep following that person that's right there in front of you.
Right. Recognize where you put your foot at. You know what I'm saying?
Because you can slip.
Hey, or you can veer off and end up in trouble, man. All right. The narrow. Let me keep reading.
Go ahead, brother.
It says, "There is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things."
Right, the kingdom of heaven, man. You know, a broad field, meaning it's everlasting. You know, it's eternal. Think about that. This place is going to expand. He said that I go to prepare a place for you. Watch. So, hey, think about how grand the kingdom of heaven is compared to how small the kingdom of Esau is.
Right.
You know, here is it ain't nothing but hell and wickedness like we've been talking about. But the kingdom of heaven, man, is nothing but your heart's desire in righteousness. Right. If you want to be able to have the mind to be able to build something, you'll be able to do it through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And you might be given a whole planet and be able to build that whole planet up. Right. With which your offspring all throughout that land.
Right. Think about what Yahweh Shai said. Broad is the way that leads to destruction. Yep. Narrow is the path that leads to righteousness. Right. So, pertaining to the kingdom of heaven, it's going to be opposite.
Right.
That path that leads to destruction is going to be non-existent, because Israelites will be completely immortal. We'll be immortal. We'll be completely what's the word I'm looking for? We won't be subject to corruption.
Right? Yes.
We'll be corruption proof.
Incorruptible.
You know, so that broad field, the kingdom of heaven, is just gonna be righteousness everywhere, man.
Right.
It ain't gonna be no don't go down that street because you go people you know they turn into demons when they walk down that street. You know, there's demons in the alley. It's gonna come out. You know, 2/3 or some. You know, not in the kingdom. It ain't gonna be none of that. Righteousness is gonna be blanketed everywhere you look, man.
Wide open.
The opposite of this.
As a kid, you used
What
to,
we have here in America.
I'm sorry. As a kid, there'd be certain streets you don't go down because the dog may hop the fence and chase you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know that dog's over
Ain't
there.
Ain't gonna be none of that in the kingdom, man.
And that's the water for breaking that down, because that's what I was trying to say. This place is small, meaning it's nothing but evil here, man.
Right.
Dark days, dark times. You know, we have light because we have Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You know, and it says that city is set on a hill, man. It's gonna light up like a candle, man.
Mm-hmm.
You think about that. The heathen gonna see, you know, Jerusalem like, wow. You know, that's what.
Far.
Yeah. Right. That's what life is supposed to be like, man. Look how harmonious these people are.
Just like driving, you know, to a major city, downtown Seattle. The
Yeah.
first time you drive to Seattle, that shit look nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As far as the skyline
The
at night.
skyline, the aesthetics.
Say it's nighttime. You about to when we was in the road, you know, going to go party. Leaving you know the army base, driving to Seattle. First time I see the damn skyline, I'm like, yo, wow. You know,
They got the buildings that you lit up.
lit
and
up
shit,
and
you know what I'm
shit.
saying?
So that's in wickedness, man. So imagine the kingdom of heaven and righteousness. What you know, with the the precious stones and the gold foundation, like that's the with the sun hitting that, or even the moon at night. It's just gonna it ain't gonna be any doubt when you pull up to Jerusalem. You gonna know where you at in comparison to somewhere else. Cause there ain't no kingdom or no city gonna be able to be compared to it.
That other side of Seattle, like the North Gate side, where they got the houses that are across the Puget Sound.
Yeah.
Ooh, boy, think about the kingdom being lit up like that, right? But in righteousness, it's not going to be like negative light like that. It's going to be like the brother said, with the natural stones, the electricity that's actually supposed to be powering the city is going to be powering the city.
Hey, you're gonna have the stars are actually gonna be shining in the earth. You see what I'm saying?
No light pollution.
No light pollution. You're supposed to be able to look up at the night sky and see the Milky Way. You know what I'm saying?
Used to be able to.
You can't even see that. You can barely see the stars, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we're gonna be able to see the multitude of stars or something, man. The celestial lights is gonna help light this place up.
Man, did y'all see that? I don't know if a brother had put it on the chat or not, but a lady was driving in Gary, and she turned her lights off, and how dark it was. Oh my goodness! It was like in Egypt when it went super dark.
Damn.
She turned her lights off and was like, "Look, there's just nothing." She's like, "You can't see anything." She's like, I can't remember the word she used for how dark it was, but hey, man, that's this place. But in the kingdom, hey, it's gonna illuminate.
Right. It says, the interest thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water.
Yep. So, hey, that narrow path, hey, like the Strait of Juan de Fuca or the Strait of Hormuz, it's a very narrow path, right? And it's like that's what this walk is, man. Because if your eye, that's why it says that look straight ahead and don't turn to the left or to the right, because hey, like the brother said, you take that step off to the wrong side, now you through.
Right.
You took one too many steps towards the world, and now you suck back doing the same old shit you was doing before you came into truth.
You took a step and now you can't swim.
Can't swim.
Oh hell no!
Oh man,
It's wave day today, man.
Everybody
waving, man.
it's early, man.
Yeah, it's early. That's
Everybody
what it
woke up happy.
is. It's early.
They ain't nobody pissed in their Cheerios yet.
Yeah, the old heads and shit.
Right.
Happy they seen another day.
Right, yeah.
I'm here. How you guys doing? Picked up, son.
Good Lord woke me up this morning.
Yeah, they don't know. They
Church
got
tomorrow.
woken up just so the Lord can fuck they life up. Yeah.
I think the mountains ain't acting up today.
I can actually wave. My arthritis is good. But yeah, man.
Collagen peptides. My bones ain't grinding.
Oh man, my hip ain't grinding on itself again.
CBG.
Yeah, hey man, it's a position of difficulty. This walk is not easy, man. It's not for the lighthearted.
Right.
Not anybody could just pick up the Bible and actually come do the work of the Lord. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. That's how we know it's a gift.
Right.
Because hey, everything's against you. Everything, your own family, even if they don't know it and they don't mean to be, hey, Satan gets in everything.
Right.
Yeah, people at your job.
Everything's one of them Agent Smiths.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight
On the
up.
Matrix, everybody who's plugged into the Matrix at any time can turn into Agent Smith. Man. You know? And that's something me and Kasai be talking about all the time. Because like even while driving, you'll be driving and your lanes all open and shit, but out of nowhere, here comes somebody getting in your way. Man.
So as soon as you wanna get over, some demon gonna just. You can tell it's Satan because of how they abruptly just get into the lane.
Right.
As soon as it's like, okay, this nigga's driving slow in front of me. Let me bounce over to the right to get past this nigga, or the left to get past this nigga. And whatever lane you choose to get into, before you even, as you thinking about doing it, some demon, just bam, just hop up in the lane.
Before you can even lift your hand and hit your blinker.
Yeah, man. That's you know it's Satan, man.
Yeah.
And then you like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna get over to this side then. And then when you think you about to get over to that side, the nigga that's in front of you driving all slow, he want to try and get into the lane too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's how you know it's just Satan, man.
That's a small example, but it happens in all kind of
All aspects of
man.
life, man.
It happens in all kind of aspects. I'm just gonna run in the store real quick, not knowing that there's somebody at the counter fucking paying with change, man.
Oh man. And you gotta be somewhere.
And you got somewhere to be. This should have been a real quick in and out.
And you ain't got time to stop.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, or you catching all the red lights. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or what have you. You know, it can happen in you know, all different type of aspects.
That's true. And that's why it's difficult, man. So, and we ain't seen nothing yet.
Right.
Wait till that famine and that drought hit. All right. Wait till you 2/3 looking for the prophets and can't find them. That famine of the word.
Right.
Wait till they try to force a microchip down your into your hand or your forehead. Wait till you can't move like you want to move. Shit. It's gonna really heat up around here.
Yeah.
So that straight is gonna get straighter. And that like we were going into the fire is gonna get hotter. So just prepare yourself for it, man.
For a position of difficulty.
Yeah. STRAIT, not GHT.
And shalom to the comment board as well. Shalom.
You got more on that, bro?
Yep. It says, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance?
Yeah, hey, the kingdom of kingdom of heaven is Yahweh Shai's inheritance. So he had to go through hell and high water to be the king over that inheritance, man. So likewise, we got to go through hell and high water as well to be inhabitants in that kingdom. You know.
You see that OJ?
No.
Oh man, he was blending in with his car, but he was chucking to do something. You know what I'm saying? On the street.
Can you grab that 2 Corinthians real quick?
Okay.
2 Corinthians 4 and what was it?
4 and 8.
4 and 8. It says, we are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken, cast down, but not destroyed, always bearing about in the body the dying of the Lord Yahushua, that the life also of Yahushua might be made manifest in our body. For we which live are always delivered unto death for Yahushua's sake, that the life also of Yahushua might be made manifest in our mortal flesh. So then death worketh in us, but life in you.
Yeah, man. Hey, you gonna go through, I did a video this week with the scriptures. You're gonna go through some things, man. Right? You're gonna be on the brink of death, but you ain't gonna die. You're gonna be at your wit's end, but you ain't gonna give up. Okay? If you're a man of the Lord. If you're not, you're gonna be that stubble, that wood, that dross that we were speaking about earlier, the hay. All right, you're gonna be fit for the fire. But if you're gold and you're pure gold, you're gonna endure through. And that's what we pray and hope for, man. Psalms 51, take not thy Holy Spirit away from us, man. Baba Kusha. We do not want to go back into this world, and we do not want any parts of this place, and we do not want any parts of your judgment, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. You know, we want to be on the righteous side of your judgment, I should say.
Hey, that judgment's coming, man.
Oh yeah.
We want to be on the mercy side.
The mercy side.
Yes, sir.
That's
The judgment's coming.
it ain't gonna be no. Oh, it's just gonna happen and then it's gonna be over. Nah, I don't want it.
Nah, and we don't know how long it's going to be. Now we know it's going to be sped up for the elect's sake, but time to the Lord is different than time to us.
Right.
Because I was thinking about it, man. What they're doing right now with the government is these fucking devils in the office is going. I lived in a place in Colorado. They had wild horses. All right, and it'd be dope, man. You just be walking out, going on a walk or in the desert chilling, and then you just look over to the side and there's like a whole herd of horses that are wild that nobody owns or none of that. And it's like, damn, that's majestic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers are rounding them up with helicopters by the thousands and sending them to the slaughterhouse.
Why?
Think about it. Now, motherfuckers that can actually live off the land when shit hits the fan, or, mode of transportation, you're not going to have that luxury because they ain't going to kill off all the horses.
What's their purpose behind?
They're saying that they're thinning the herd, but they're actually just getting money for weapons, is really what they're doing. And it's on BLM land, so they want the land for oil drilling, for, Esau just want to make money off of everything. He want to pimp everything out.
Goddamn demon, man.
So he's just murdering these wild horses.
You said BLM?
Yeah. Basic land management. BLM land is like government federal land. Not like Black Lives Matter.
Oh, I was about to say.
No. The original BLM. Bureau of Land Management. And those horses actually add to the land when they're there. But they're trying to say that, there's too many of them, they're drinking too much water.
They're drinking too much water.
Drinking too much water, eating too much grass.
Wow.
Right, but they're natural, man.
Right. Wow. See, Esau just needs to sit the fuck down, man.
He needs to die.
He needs this motherfucker, man.
Esau act like the horses is going to eat as much grass as these wildfires that he's setting on purpose.
Right.
On purpose.
Right.
Well, yeah, Esau's unreasonable, man.
Like we can't even wrap our mind around that because our mind don't work like that. What the fuck are you doing? You sick fuck.
You sick fuck.
Riding around in a helicopter, gathering up beautiful, majestic pintos and all kind of different horses, mavericks, and this and that, just to go murder them. Put them to the slaughterhouse so that you can gain $1. And some of them are going as cheap as $25, where most horses can go up into the millions of dollars, man. But they're just trying to make a quick buck because this place is fucking through. And they need all the weapons and all the money and all the shit that they can get right now.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I digress. That was a tangent.
Esau, man.
Esau. But yeah, so, hey, they're going to take away all of your abilities to be able to take care of yourself out here. That's why they're trying to steal the water. There was a man that owns a AI data center, went in front of a community council.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, man, I've been hitting y'all up. Why ain't you hitting me back? I own a data center. I'm the expert in this community. I have not used a gallon of water. They don't need water for these AI data centers.
Yeah.
And he's telling the people this. They want that water for something else.
Right.
Just like Amazon is burning all the, or not burning, but destroying all the books right now. Esau is trying to fill his belly. So that's how you know the end is near. Because, hey, like a roaring lion, he knows he has but a short time, so he's seeking who he may devour. So he's trying to tear everything up, and he wants everything, a surveillance state, AI set up, so he can put that chip in you and lock shit down so that he gets ultimate control, so he can play God.
Did you want more in the second or second?
Oh, yeah, so we're going all the way
Okay.
to 18.
Okay. It says, you want me to grab this Matthew real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 7, verse 13. It says, enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat.
So like it one more time.
Enter ye in at the straight gate.
Enter ye in at the straight gate. If you want to make it unto the kingdom of heaven, you are going to have to go through what's coming. World War III. All right, the mark of the beast. All right, these Edomites being fucking nosy and looking at you and shit.
Right.
Right? You're going to have to go through all kind of manner of hell to get to the kingdom of heaven. All right, so this straight gate, hey, you better prepare your mind and your spirit for what's coming. Because, oh yes, it's coming. And these devils, man, they thirsty for your blood. They want to drink your blood. They want to put you on that barbecue grill. Make their pulled pork out of your ass. Because that's all they fucking eat every weekend any damn way. They want to hunt you down, man.
They want to put you in that water.
They want to take you fishing, boy. Swim, boy,
They want to push you
swim.
in that creek in the emotions.
I'm glad that nigga's life got fucked up.
That nigga is a
Oh, I'd love to punch that nigga hard as hell.
ass nigga.
Like, you know the little punching machine?
Yeah,
Hey, man, I like to
yeah,
just
yeah.
light that. Just put his head on something, and light it up.
Yeah, dog.
Fuck, man. Oh, hell no.
That nigga asshole.
He's a real asshole.
That shit is becoming funnier and funnier. You know what I'm saying? Because at first if it had you, it can
Hot,
make you
yeah,
fucking
he's hot.
mad. But now it makes you mad, but you laugh about it because that shit's funny. Man. Stupid ass. It says, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat.
Right? Hey, many there be that go to the path to destruction. It's easy to go fuck around, man. It's hard to discipline yourself. It's easy to go to the whorehouse and just play Jesus Christ games all day and sing and the precious Lamb of God, all that bullshit. That's easy, man. It's easy to go back to drug dealing and smoking weed and selling drugs, adultery, just all manner of wickedness. That's easy. And everybody's doing it. And everybody wants you to do it with them. But the path to righteousness in the kingdom of heaven is very small and very difficult.
Ain't but one way, man. Ain't but one way, and it requires
One step at a time.
And it requires you to actually make changes to yourself, man. See, going to the church doesn't require you to change. They say come as you are, and they just accept you however the fuck you are, man. It's really, it's all about them passing around that plate. That's all it's really about, you know. But to come to Yahweh Shem Shai requires you to actually make changes within yourself, man. Because you can't come to the Lord. You can be a piece of shit when you find out about the truth, but you can't remain a piece of shit, man. You gotta actually clean yourself up. And as a brotherhood, we hold each other accountable to cleaning yourself up. And if you ain't trying to do that, you gotta kick rocks, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a nigga, you gotta be a nigga by yourself, man. You can't be a nigga amongst the brotherhood, man. We are seeking like-minded brothers. We don't want just some untrustworthy, some unreliable, somebody who don't even hold themselves to an accountability. We don't want that around us.
Right. Yeah. Hey, the Lord wouldn't allow that. If he was in this camp, would you be playing around?
Bruh.
No.
Right.
So why you playing with the men of the Lord? Because hey, they're giving the blessing of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You're supposed to treat them as you would treat Yahushua if he was present.
Right.
Is that important? But yeah, let's get back to it.
It says,
What verse you at?
this is Matthew 7:14. It says, because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it.
144,000 and the 1/3 multitude. We jump to 7 and 18, second Ezra, so we wrap it up.
Oh, okay. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 7, verse
Woo!
One.
Man, that's good.
Wisdom and mercy. Hey, think about that. We got the wisdom on how to get there. We just
right.
We got to have that mercy to be able to do it. We got to be chosen.
Hey, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 7, verse 18. It says, nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things, and hope for the wide, for they have done wickedly. They that have done wickedly have suffered the straight things, and yet shall not see the wide.
Right, so we going through the straight things, but we know that there's a reward at the end of that, man. That crown that we've been speaking on.
Right.
Praying that we become a piece of that righteous gold that we've been speaking about. But y'all niggas living here in this hellhole too. Like we started with, the hellhole.
Right.
Y'all in this hellhole too, but you ain't got no hope, man.
You suffering the same shit we
The
suffer.
same shit.
You got, your knees snap when you stand up too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wake up and go to work too. You know what I'm saying? Like you going through suffering the same hell, but you ain't trying to turn to the Lord in hopes of the Lord being merciful and easing it up on you.
They catching hell just like us. But our hell is not in vain.
Right.
Theirs is in vain.
Yeah.
Hey, so like, you ever stand up and your knee pop, but it actually like shift in and out?
Yeah.
Oh man, my shit just did that when I did that.
Damn.
But did you hear it when you was down there? Oh man, my shit just popped like a motherfucker. But yeah, man, these bodies we got, this hell we going through, it's all worth it, man. None of it's worthy to be compared with that which shall be revealed in us.
Right.
And the kingdom of heaven is in you.
Right.
If you are a useful vessel of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man.
Yep.
And you either are or you're not. And there's nothing you can do to change that. Just keep praying, fasting, putting your good foot forward, hoping, enduring, meditating on what's to come. Because it's all dark days ahead until the kingdom of heaven is here on this planet, man.
That's right.
Got anything else, bro?
Nah, I mean, in that darkness, just remember the words that's within the scripture and let that comfort you, and let that be the motivation for you to continue pressing forward, man.
Yes.
Don't allow this world to start pulling you back, man.
Right. Yeah, you know what you're fighting for, and if you don't get there, you know what's coming.
Right.
Thermonuclear bath.
Right.
I can't swim. You're gonna be backstroking in the lake of fire.
Right.
Oh hell no! All right, you got anything else for me?
No.
All right, so with that, again, we want to give all praises, all glory, all honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakha, Kodash. All right, double honors unto the apostles and elders. Salutations to you brothers who do this work in sincerity. Until next time, Shalom.
Shalom to y'all on the comment board.